Welcome back to another episode of Epic Zindagi, guys. It's your boy Ankush Pathania. Before I even start this video, I'm gonna tell you guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe this video. Especially, I know this video is going to be nice and it's gonna be an epic workout like always. So make sure you share with your friends, everybody who's gonna be interested. This video is going to be about my boxing workout. This was the workout that I promised you guys in the last video. It was a video that I uploaded before on my food update, what I was reading whole day. I hope you guys saw that video. If you didn't see, make sure you go check it out. That video was the food update on my summer shredding. I told you in the end of the video that I was gonna show you some clips from my boxing workout. On that day I did a boxing workout, but I didn't want it to add because the video was already too long. Instead I thought that I'm gonna make this video separately and show you guys how this workout looked like. It's a high intensity workout, and the thing is, you're not just losing weight, you're learning something. You're learning self-defense, you're learning how to fight. So make sure you stick with me for the whole video. Check it out. I know you're gonna like it. We're gonna go downstairs in my basement. It's sunny outside, it's really hot. The gyms are still closed. I don't know when they're gonna open. Maybe they're gonna open soon. I hope they open up the gym soon. By the time, this is my way of staying fit, and I'm gonna drink this water filled with ice because it's really hot. My basement's gonna be hot too. Make sure you are properly hydrated before you start your workout because it's always going to help you. Your workouts are going to be really fun. You're not going to get tired, feel really tired, and you don't want to just work out and you just want to stop working out and just go home. So make sure you are hydrated before you work out because your muscles are hydrated and they perform very well. Most of the people who've been following me and who know me since I was a kid, especially as an Indian kid, I started my fitness journey with sports. First sports that I ever did was cricket because everybody was doing it, so I started doing it really fast. I did a transition to soccer. I really love soccer, so I started playing soccer. I have played soccer my whole life as a kid, middle school, high school, and college. Somewhere around 6th grade, my school started a boxing team. Me and some of my other classmates were one of the few kids who joined the boxing team. I started learning boxing in grade 6. I did it for almost 4 years, but I was always on and off. Not because I was quitting. It was mostly because, of course, I was not scoring good when it comes to my classes. Most of my subjects I was almost kind of barely passing or almost failing or failing most of the time. So my parents would take me out of the boxing team because they wanted me to focus more on studies, especially as a brown parents. That's what they want you to do. So yeah, that was a brief history about me, but I never left boxing. I was always practicing. After graduating high school, I did kickboxing. I lost 25 pounds in 5 weeks. And if you guys saw my recent food update video, I told you it took me almost 2 months to lose 25 pounds, but I have done it before. 25 pounds in 5 weeks, playing soccer in the morning and kickboxing and even in the gym I was not doing lifting weights, I was only doing cardio. So around that time my cardio was off the charts. And then after moving down here to Toronto, one of my professors, he introduced me a jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. So I did little bit of Muay Thai with them, little bit of jiu-jitsu with them. And then after graduating college, especially in last semester and after the graduation, they started taking me to a gym and where I would go and practice with them, and it was pretty much a lot of fun. After that I moved on from Toronto to Alberta. So now we are here and I still practice. You can see right next to me, this right here is my boxing bag. I still have my weights, I still do my weight training, I still do my boxing training, I still do my kickboxing training. Sometimes I even do the Muay Thai training. So it's all about getting myself fit, and also with these self-defense tactics I feel I don't just stay fit, but I really learned something and I can really use these skills when I have to, so when there's no other chance, sometimes you have to use these skills, but I just never had to. I just stay away from trouble. So what you can see right now, a water-based boxing bag. So this is not actually a boxing bag, but it's a boxing stand. So this thing right here, it has socket on this side. From right here you put the water inside and you can fill this thing up with water. And especially when I put this thing on the ground, every time I punch it and it hit backs on the ground, it makes way too much noise. And so every time I'm punching it, this is the noise it makes. When it's on the tire, it don't make no noise. This thing right here is foam. So this is how basically this bag looked like, and the foam was kind of getting bad, not that bad, because the more I use, so it's wear and tear. So I just put 4 or 5 of my old shirts on top of this. I covered it and now it's more cushiony, and now I can go more hard on this. This right here is some chains, just to put more weight on this so that every time I punch it don't move that much. And now let's start our workout. The very first thing we are going to do in this workout is going to be the skipping rope, and this is going to be our warm-up. I'm gonna do maybe 500 jumps of this. I really like skipping ropes, and this is one of the reason I was able to lose 25 pounds under 2 months with no problem at all. People always ask me the best form of cardio, if you don't like to do boxing workout, if you think that's gonna be way too much, this is one of the best way to lose your weight, because only thing you are doing is jumping. See, when you go out on a run, I like to prefer run on grass because I don't like to beat up my joints. If you really know how to jump properly or how to use these properly, you're really not putting no bad impact on your joints, and it pretty much really easy. When it comes to footwork, when it comes to running, when it comes to sprint, it really helps you. So this is my to-go every time. So it doesn't matter it's a boxing workout or if I'm warming up, or if it's a soccer match, or if it's going to gym, I always use this as warm-up, one of the best way, and getting ready for any occasion.
Look at me. Can't stop. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. OMG, I don't get pressed. Look at me. I've been on set since 17. I've been on set, unsettling. I'm going numb, amphetamine. I don't do drugs, I'm not a fiend. Push it to the edge, no.
I'm gonna work on opening up my joints. So this is the best way to do it. Doesn't matter I'm doing a boxing workout or I'm going to the gym to just do a dumbbell or strength workout. So your wrist like this, with your wrist like this, you move like this, which is your elbows, and then the third movement is going to be your shoulders.
About 2 or 3 in these leather jeans. Look at me, flex, tatted my flesh, never end.
So what you can see something right now behind me on the floor, you can see those blue marks. Those blue marks is like where I'm going to do my foot workout. This is the foot workout that I really do. So one thing is like, of course, jumping, hopping in the boxing that you should really know. Especially when you're hopping, you can change direction like pretty fast. So that foot workout is really going to help me, like with my hopping, with my change of direction, and of course with my movement. So let's do it.
Now I'm up next. Here for those checks, plenty flows. Look at me, I'm on. Look at me, I'm next. Look at me, I'm on. Touchdown and zone. Home run, Barry Bonds. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. Touchdown and zone. Home run, Barry Bonds. Can't stop, keep going.
So what we are going to do now is this pole. You can see this is like in the middle of my basement. I'm going to do like my footwork around this like pole, thinking of this person is my opponent, and just like moving around, moving around, moving around, moving around, moving around. So that's again, it's going to be a drill for footwork. And I'm not just gonna see this pole as a pole. You really have to imagine like somebody standing in front of you. You just move, change position, you just move, change position. Imagine somebody's throwing like punch on you, so that's what you gotta do. One of the best exercises you can ever do is shadow boxing. You can't just like stand and like just throw punches. Like that's not how it works. You really have to think somebody is in front of you, somebody's throwing punches on you, person is throwing right, you slip, jab, slip, jab, uppercut, hook. So you don't just like throw punches, you really have to imagine somebody standing in front of you. Same way like they do in like Dragon Ball Z, you know how Piccolo, Goku, like they would like sit and like think about like them fighting. So it's like mind exercise mentally, like you prepare yourself for these situations. So let's do it.
I'm on. Look at me, I'm on. Look at me, I'm on. Look at me, I'm on. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Tonight I come alive. You been a dud, you been a vibe. You been in hiding, you been inside.
Next, what we are going to do is going to start my missing practice for my head movements. So you see like we did like some foot workout. We imagine like an opponent in front of me as a pole. We did some touching, jabs, and now we're gonna do some head movements. For the head movement, like it's a really good exercise, like to focus working out on your reflexes, your instincts. All this what I'm doing right now is just to keep up with my skills. So this is like a getaway, call it like a desi way. I'm gonna spend like I guess like 10 minutes on this, like 10 minutes minimum, like, and if I'm really feeling it, I'm gonna do like 15 minutes. So let's do it. The reason I filled it up with water, like I had this in a little bottle, filled it up with sand. Sand hit more, like it hits you more. So now in your mind you're thinking that if I didn't miss it or if I didn't time it properly, it's gonna hit me really good. Let it come close to your face, as close as possible, and then try to move out of the way. I know it can be hard, but I'm telling you, this is a really good exercise, really good way to work on your reflexes, missing those punches. Make sure you use your shoulder movement and also use your hips, really important.
I'm like a farmer, I'm outside, don't share locations, I'm on the grind. I do my dance, hammer time, 1, 2, 2 step, 1, 2, 2 checks. Long nights I was cold, I'm the one before the bag. Money come and see the flow, what I show is what I own. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. Different record, but it's relevant. Show the L's like I show the wins. Look at me, I'm on. Touchdown and zone. Home run, Barry Bonds. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. Touchdown and zone. Home run, Barry Bonds. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going.
end up doing like 18 minutes. Really love that drill. So the kind of gloves that I have are like these ones. These are 16 ounces. They are one of the biggest. So one thing I can recommend you, buy as big gloves as possible, 16 ounces. If they have like 18 ounces out there, like we are 18 ounces, because this is just a drill. This is just exercise. You don't want to wear like small ounce, like 8 ounce or 10 ounce gloves or a UFC glove and throw punches like really hard, because so if you mess up like even one small bone in your hand, you won't be able to use your whole hand. So I use one of the big gloves, 16 ounces, and then I wear these on top, because when I put these on, fit of the glove is just like way more better. It's like more tight, and that's what I like it. And then I put my gloves on. Let's do it. So the very first thing we are going to do, I'm going to practice just on my jabs. I try to throw like 50 straight jabs, so like 25 with my right feet in front and throw like this, and then 25 like this. Same thing for the left one, 25 with the left feet in front and 25 with left feet at the back. Jab is one of the basic punch. It really takes like a long time to like perfect it. Now I know most of you guys know that hook and like uppercuts, they are really hard. They can really knock down a person, but believe me, a really good jab straight can knock down a person too.
I'm trying to touch the States this time. 2021. Gotta show him I can still rap though.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma make, keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. I city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me.
We are going to hop on the next drill. So we are going to throw like simple jabs. The first 25 punches I'm gonna throw with my left foot at the front. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then right one at the front. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we are trying to work out like both ways, orthodox and southpaw. Like I know like I'm kind of talking competitive, but doesn't matter if it's a street fight, competitive fight, or you're just doing it like for whatever. You just need to practice like both feet. Same like in soccer. You gotta know, especially these days, how to work out on your both feet. So
now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if you won't take a lazy day. Wifey on me told me take a break. I keep going to the paper straight. Then it's trips out to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I'll get it done. I said it before, I'm a 101. I just caught some ones, only wearing ones. Fornicate the funds, money made me calm. Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock it tech. You want that chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?
and the next punches we are going to work out on is the uppercuts. So first we are going to throw uppercut with right feet at the front like this with my right hand, and then right feet at the back with my right hand like this. But same thing with the left hand. Left hand I'm gonna throw 25 uppercuts. So first with my left feet at the front like this, and my left feet at the back like this. Let's do it.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma make, keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. I city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if you won't take a lazy day. Wifey on me told me take a break. I keep going to the pick straight. Then it's trips out to Montego Bay.
Punches we are going to work out is on hooks. So same thing with the right feet at the front, 25 punches like this. Right feet at the back, 25 punches like this. Same thing with left feet at the front, 25 punches like this. Left feet at the back, 25 punches like this. So it's all about the movement, man. Make sure when you move this, you move all the way. Use your hips and you're using your back feet to complete the rotation. You're gonna see that your punch is gonna be way more harder. There's gonna be way more power and you're gonna see more speed. You can add more speed.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the back like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if you won't take a lazy day. Wifey on me told me take a break. I keep going to the paper straight. Then it's trips out to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a one-on-one. I just caught some ones, only wearing ones. Fornicate the funds, money made me calm. Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock a tech. You want that chain, you better.
We are done with jabs, we are done with 1-2s, we are done with uppercuts, we are done with hooks. So now what I'm gonna do, it's almost like 1 hour. Usually like when I work out and I'm filming, that's when my workout goes really longer because I have to film, I have to see the angle and stuff. But right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set a 15-minute timer and I'm just gonna throw punches on this, turn around, throw punches on this, movement, throw punches on this. That's what I'm gonna do on this one right here. So this one right here is my boxing workout, you know, and what you are about to witness right now is nothing but just freestyle boxing. So I'm gonna box, move. Just try to imagine that it's an opponent, try to miss, box, combination, uppercuts, punch, straight. In my life I have been like really light on my feet. It's only and only because of the footwork exercises I do. There's been time like for long time like I don't even practice my footwork exercises, and even the boxing I started back again because of the lockdown. Before I was doing like every other weekend, but now I'm doing like almost every other day. Yeah, footwork is really important. It really helps you like changing fast direction in soccer or like any other sports you play, and especially in boxing or MMA when you're fighting with your opponent, you change direction. And one of the person that I'm really big fan of is Vasil Lomachenko, man. Like I really love his footwork. He's one of the best champions out there. He's one of the best boxer out there. I really love him. Check him out. His workouts are really crazy.
I'm trying to touch the States this time. 2021. Yeah, show him I can still rap though.
I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the back like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if you won't take a lazy day. Wifey on me, told me take a break. I keep going to the paper straight. Then it's trips out to Montego Bay. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop.
And guys, this right here was my boxing workout. Now this right now wasn't like a really fancy workout. This is like I was showing you a glimpse of how you can like work out in a different way. You can keep up with your workouts by doing like different variations. Like you do like workout with the weights, you go on a run, you go on a bicycling, you can do boxing. And all this workout that I show like was literally nothing. Like I do many other things when it comes to boxing. There are many other drills. I just showed you like a little glimpse of it, and the only reason was it so that I can make a small video like for you guys, and then I can share like how you can enjoy your workout through boxing workout and what are the things that you need. The only thing you need is like this thing right here. This thing is like $250 or something, and I got it from like Facebook Marketplace for secondhand for like $80. I have this thing for like almost 2+ years, and I'm really using it. And there's like lots of wear and tear, and that's the reason like I have put like these shirts on top like I showed you like in the beginning of this video. Like, so this was a real small glimpse. It's a really good workout. So what do you call it, is like HIIT, high intensity interval training. You can do a boxing workout as a HIIT training, and you can really burn fat, you can really stay lean. I personally really prefer doing like boxing, and then after that I really like to do bicycling and like playing soccer, and then in the end sometimes I go on a run maybe like once a week or so. Yesterday I did like a 5-mile run, so it was like really fun, and I like to have a really good cardio. I like to have my cardio up. Even when I was 205 pounds and right now I'm 170 pounds, so I still have a good cardio. I can really run and jump, climb, do all kind of stupid activities. Of course, like when I lose weight, you gain more speed and gain more flexibility, and that's what I like it. I like to stay lean, and even when I'm gaining, I don't gain like super crazy like the fat gaining kind. So I really like to like build slowly. Yeah, when it comes to bulking, I force feed a lot, so that's another topic. So I hope you guys enjoy this workout, man. I hope you really love it. And this was a real small glimpse of my workout, how my workouts like look like. And if you like this boxing workout, like, share, subscribe. I promise I'm going to be uploading another video on kickboxing, so I'm gonna upload my kickboxing workout or Muay Thai workout, because I like to do both. I really like to use my legs because of soccer, I told you, and it really helps you with jumping, running fast, soccer, power. So me working out on my kicks really helped me with football, and me playing football really helps me with the kicks. So they both help each other out, and I really like it. It's all about to get the best out of what you have, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm showing you, how to get best out of everything. Alright, before you guys go, just watch what Gurkirat GK, look what he made for everybody. It's right here. It was one of the best meals, one of the cheapest meals. So not one of the best way to make muscles, but one of the really good way to have a cheat meal. Maggie. Now I'm gonna sit down here, enjoy this meal. One whole plate. Probably gonna go inside, have another one. Why not? It tastes really good. Maggie, the best Indian cheat meal. You should try it if you have never tried it. You can literally make this meal in 2 minutes. And if you want to cook it proper with veggies, less than 5 minutes. But before I shut off this camera, just look how good the weather is. The time is almost 10:30 p.m. We're in Edmonton, Alberta, and check out the sky.